Hey, it is AceditGaming, and today's video is going to be for Legend Guild War. We're actually starting rank 2, going for Legend. Before we jump into the video, a quick update on the Transcendent Scroll giveaway. There are 20 entries awarded so far. Out of 50, 5 more are available in this video. In order to enter, all you have to do is leave any comment down below. Tell me what you like or didn't like about the video, suggest ideas for future content, anything like that. 36 hours after the video drops, which will be 9 p.m. global server time on Saturday, we're going to pick 5 random comments and all 5 will win entries. Hey, it is AceditGaming, and we're here with an almost Legend Guild War. So we were actually ranked 2 when this Guild War started. We've dropped a few positions as guilds move past us, but if we win this Guild War, we should move back up. And so I thought this would be a really good opportunity to do a Guild War video. I've been waiting to do one of these for a while, and I just wanted to make sure it was a high rank Guild War and would be interesting. So with that said, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so for this first fight, we are going to be going against this Elsharion Bastet Perna. We're going to bring in Oki, Ciara, and Joltan. Now, if you'll notice, I'm not using the Ciara lead. I actually want to get outsped, and the idea here is that my Ciara can handle at least one hit from that Perna. The Elsharion is going to chase the Joltan. So I know it's going to steal the immunity from the Joltan, which is unfortunate, but fine. The Elsharion should be faster than the Perna, so as long as the Bastet boosts the Perna up high enough, then I won't have to strip the will. But either way, we're taking the Oki accuracy lead. So with the 41 bonus, we're at 99 accuracy, more than max. So pretty much guaranteed resistance. But yeah, the idea here is that Oki will reset the Perna and then Ciara will kill it. The Elsharion will keep chasing the Joltan from that point, and I'll be able to just control with the Oki and Joltan stuns, and the Ciara bombs will kill the Elsharion and hopefully be fine there. For this bottom one, Tian Lang is often built on Despair, so we brought in the Josephine in case he manages to stun me. Josephine and Barbara both strip, which is going to deal with that Rakan nicely and the Wusa nicely. Now my Chasun is actually really slow. Normally I'd probably use a Fran right here, but my Chasun is almost max resistance, and I like the fact that she's got her Fallen Blossoms and she'll be able to attack buff, but more importantly, I like the fact that she's going to draw the Rakan's damage over to her because she's in a really tanky build. Whereas if I had brought in Fran, then my Fran is just not quite as tanky, and I'd be a little bit worried that if the Tian Lang stripped me and the Rakan then provoked the Fran might die before it ever got a turn. So my hope here is that the combination of the resistance and the tankier build with Chasun means I'm going to live a little bit longer. She's going to give me a little bit better healing despite not being inviolate. I'll miss the attack buff on Barbara on the first turn, but then I'll have it on the second turn. So that's the idea behind these two teams, and we're going to go ahead and see how it goes. Okay, so we did get outsped as we hoped. The Bastet actually derped, but that was okay because we had our full immunity up. Unfortunately, it does mean that we do have to get the strip here, and we got the strip, so that's good. And then hopefully we'll be able to just kill this Perna. Well, the Perna will... actually, the Perna would have been shielded by Bastet. That's why we had to take the kill with the Joltan right there. I think we're gonna wait. We're not gonna do anything just yet because we want that Elsharion to give up its immunity, and then we'll go ahead and actually the Elsharion's really gonna die right here, so it's fine. We'll go ahead and stun the Bastet, and so we're off to a pretty good start. We're not gonna lose any monsters, and that's the rare case of things actually going. There's the resistance we were waiting for. Actually, 2 resistances in a row because we missed the bomb also. So we missed the bomb and the reset. But it didn't matter. Fortunately, the resistances came after it was too late for anything to change. Moving on to the second fight. So we did take first turn here, kind of as expected. I think we're going to hold the Barbara strip, and since the enemy team is full will, we'll go ahead and just hit that Rakan since the skill 3 was not on cooldown yet. And then we will go ahead and do our attack buffs now. Unfortunately, he got 2 strips and 1 stun because the Josephine did what we planned on her doing. Now let's see if we can go ahead and provoke this Rakan. It's been the theme of the day. I'm not going to post both videos today, but man, I got resisted on everything in Guild War. Got resisted on everything in Special League. It's just been the theme of the day. Okay, we'll try and strip this Rakan again. Rakan's going to be the primary damage dealer there, so we do want to get rid of him as quickly as we can. The resistance on my side there was nice. This should finish the Rakan, so we're actually... let's go ahead and turn cycle a little bit with that Fallen Blossom. So we're just going to boost our attack bar. I think we're going to... yeah, we're going to provoke the Tian Lang. Or not. Theme of the day, resistance. But we did finish the Rakan there at least. And can we get a stun? We did get the stun. Got a nice little heal and attack boost, and now we are good to go. Ooh, he procced out, but we should still be good to go. I mean, there's no way, even if he managed to kill the Josephine, there's no way he's going to kill the Barbara. Especially when she procs, so that balances the resistances a little bit. Let's see if we can strip the Wusa. We can. Can we stun? We can. Go ahead and heal our Josephine back up, finish off the Tian Lang, and now we can go ahead and just auto out. Okay, next up we're going to go with the Extreme LD base. So we've got the Tian Lang, Wusa, Josephine up top, and we're going to go with Bulwark, Amelia, Skogul. Now there's a lot of ways I could kill this one. But I feel like this is a fairly safe one because the Josephine, every time you hit her, she's going to shield and stack the Bulwark. The Wusa is going to stack the Bulwark. The Amelia is going to stack the Bulwark. And ultimately, there's not a ton of damage on the other side. It's the type of team meant to wear you down. Of course, there is the risk of the defense break from the Tian Lang, but that's what the Amelia is there for as well. And my Bulwark and Amelia, actually the entire team is all max resist. I believe the lowest resist is the Skogul at 96. For this bottom, we're doing something kind of weird. We're bringing the Joltan, which will attract the entire team. Now that Light Dragon is going to do huge damage, but it's a single hit, which means that it won't be able to kill my Garo. And even if it does kill the Perna is going to resurrect. The Joltan will continue to tank, and we should be able to take back over control on the second round. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. There's also a shot, by the way, that I'll outspeed on the bottom and be able to stun the Shan with my Garo, or just kill the Shan if it has Will Runes. Anyway, for this first one, we've got the Bulwark Amelia Skogul, so my Bulwark now is obviously max stacks. And we are going to go ahead and get our immunity up, but we're not going to use our defense buff just yet. Number one, we don't need to. Number two is I want to save it for a cleanse just in case that Tian Lang goes crazy on me. We want to kill the Tian Lang first because he's the strip, he's the dangerous one. So we'll get our rock up, and there we go. Now we can go ahead and put our defense buff up. We'll go ahead and just keep poking at this Tian Lang. I can't quite hit him yet, but one more stack. I'm back to full stack. And there comes the rock. We'll go ahead and, even though it's a little bit of a waste, we still want him dead. So we're going to go ahead and just take the last of his HP right there. One more hit and he's gone. We'll just go ahead and poke the bear. I couldn't resist, sorry. And we're good on this first fight. Now, the first fight was never much in doubt. It's the second fight that's going to be interesting. Making sure we survive the Shan hit, and we did because we outsped. We can stun the Shan, and now we really have nothing to worry about. The dragon can't kill either Perna. Actually, the dragon was slow enough that I just managed to stun it. Even if I hadn't stunned it, it wouldn't have been able to kill either my Perna or my Garo. And Lauren is going to be busy with that Joltan the whole fight. Actually should have used skill 1 right there. That was I was going a little bit too quick, but for those of you who don't know, the Garo skill 1 actually does more than the Garo skill 2 because it speed scales. Skill 2's benefit is just that it's stunned, so there was no point in me stunning a monster that was already stunned, but it didn't matter. We got the win, and we'll move on to the next fight. Okay, so next up, we've got this Kamoon Savannah Chow, and so we know the Savannah is going to be really fast, and unless she derps, she's going to start off with an AoE defense break and a speed buff on the enemy side. So we want to make sure that we either start with all Will Runes or we try and outspeed. Without knowing the speed over there, I've chosen to not try to outspeed, but instead start with Will Runes. Now, my Triana does not have Will. However, she does have 90 resistance, and if she gets defense broken, the Kamoon can chase her, but she's got attribute advantage over the Chow, who will probably still chase the Ajir. So the idea here is I'm trying to separate the damage to protect the Yen, and so that Chow should go after the Ajir no matter what. The Savannah may go after Ajir, or it may go after the Triana if the Triana's defense broken, but if the Savannah's the one doing the defense breaking, that would only happen if she violent procced. The Kamuna is going to go after one of the 2 wind units as well, but my Yen is tanky enough to survive a Kamoon hit. Not super tanky, but enough to survive the Kamoon. We've got the Triana for death prevention and also to cleanse in case the Savannah does get anything through. And then ideally we're going to use the Ajir to control the Chow, the Yen to force Savannah to change forms because once she dismounts she's nowhere near as much of a threat, and then ultimately kill the Savannah. On this second team, the Joltan is going to take the initial hit from the Lauren, which should cause the Sierra and Perna to follow. We've got Fran in here. We're using the Violent Fran, who's going to give an attack buff to the Theomars and give me immunity. That'll be enough time for the Theo to kill the Ciara. Then the Joltan can continue to tank the Lauren while Theo works on Perna. So we'll go ahead and see how this works. Okay, so we got outsped as expected. The Savannah derped, as we were concerned might happen. We're going to go ahead and just cleanse that off. See if we could put a sleep on the Savannah, but if not, actually we should be trying to sleep the Chow because the Yen's now going to force the dismount on Savannah. We didn't manage to sleep the Chow, but we are going to be able to take its attack bar, which is perfect. So now we'll go ahead and let's brand this Chow. Even though we won't do much damage, we'll put the brand on. We'll go with the Yen and force that dismount. Ooh, we did not force the dismount. That was worst case scenario right there. Defense break goes to the Ajir. Nothing has died yet. And we need to, I think, heal the Ajir. Now we need to try to confiscate a little bit from this Chow. Okay, can we reduce the attack bar? Can we reduce the attack bar? Can we heal the Yen? Okay, some lucky procs. Where do we go? Where do we go? I think we need to go, we need to finish off this Chow now. At least we got the slow. We'll go ahead and brand the Chow. Fortunately he lived, but we did take another turn, and we got him before the Kamoon got back to the shield. Now my Triana has already procced her passive. However, we're chasing after the Ajir. We got the slow. Let's see if we can, let's take this Kamoon attack bar actually, because we can force the dismount with Savannah on the next turn. There's no point in branding because as soon as the Savannah dismounts, I'd lose the brand. So we'll just manual it down here. See if we can finish it. We didn't quite finish it. So I think we, oh, well, wow. She derped on the second hit, and we got to finish her. Triana got back to her passive, and so we survived this fight. That was a very weird fight. It definitely did not go to plan. That's always the risk. When the enemy derps, things just kind of fall apart. To be honest, though, I probably made a misplay. I should have held that Triana's, I should have held Triana's heal instead of putting up the immunity to start and just reduced an attack bar. I got lucky with the procs later on. I probably should have lost that one from the initial misplay. Okay, we didn't expect to outspeed here, and that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate because I'm going to have to burn the immunity now, and it may wind up getting stripped by that Lauren. Didn't get stripped, so that was good. Now we got to get on this Ciara quickly. And of course she resisted. But I procced a whole lot. Go figure. Can we get a stun? We got the stun, we got the kill, and that means we pretty much got the win. We'll go ahead and take out this Lauren now. Just since she never managed to strip the Joltan, but she did bring him low enough. We'll attack break the, well, we won't attack break the Perna. Theme of the day, resistance. Resisted. But that's okay, we still managed to get the win. They resisted, we procced. So in the end, the proc was probably more powerful than the resistance. He procced too, but we are good. Okay, so as you can see from the top of the screen, we've actually already won the Guild War, but I wanted to try out some challenging fights. I thought I'd show you guys how modified this base is, and now we're going to jump into it and see what comps we can work out on it. Okay, so for this first fight, we are going to use the Beast Riders. I was trying to do a lot of free-to-play friendly units, but this is a really tough defense. It's a +3 and a G3 guild. And when I look at the defense history, it has a lot of wins. So I want to go with comps that I feel are slightly safer, and part of it is just the rune quality. And my Beast Riders have some of my best rune sets, so it's harder for me to use different monsters because I'm not just dropping down on the monster, I'm dropping down on the rune quality. Anyway, for this first top fight, we're going to be using the Shaman to tank the Xeratu. We're using Oki to reset the Triana, then Barbara is going to strip the Xeratu and hopefully kill the Xeratu the next time coming around. The only drawback here is the Barbara strip on Xeratu will attack bar boost, which is also going to boost that Tian Lang, so he's going to get a second turn. There is a shot that I'll wind up losing Oki as a result, depending on where he targets, because his targeting will be random. What I'm hoping is that the Shaman is going to be low enough HP by the time the Tian Lang cuts that he is going to chase the Shaman as well. What I'm also hoping is that my 89 resistance build on this Shaman will avoid a defense break, because if he gets defense broken, Xeratu might kill him. Even though I'm using a Beast Rider, I'm still trying to do this video to demonstrate some types of countering strategy. So yeah, I could probably just cleave that team if I wanted to, because I could outspeed it. Now for this bottom team, we're going to be going with our Mina, Triana, and Masha. And so the Triana here is basically to prevent the Mina from being bombed out by the Ciara. And then also it's going to give me a little bit of cleanse. It's not going to give me a lot of cleanse. That Volantis, this team would be riskier to cleave, by the way, because I can't be sure that I would outspeed the Volantis. So we're using the Mina to counter the Belinus, in part because she's got attribute advantage, so she may not get provoked, but even if she does, she should kill the Belinus. The Masha is going to be able to take the attack bar from the Ciara, and then hopefully kill the Ciara. The Triana's there to prevent the bomb on the Mina. So let's see how this works, and here we go. Okay, so we start off, Tian Lang actually derped, and I think that's going to work in my favor. The speed tuning here is going to work in my favor, so I am going to be able to just do an AoE stun right now, and I don't have to strip the Xeratu, which also means, oh, the stupid Triana. And she derped, so she didn't get stunned, but she derped. Okay, this is interesting. So now I can take some Xeratu attack bar and get a defense break at the same time as well. Shaman serves no role here whatsoever, huh? Because I think we're going to go ahead and just kill the Xeratu and attack bar boost. Oh, okay. That was unexpected. So now we are not going to attack Xeratu with our Shaman because we can kill him anytime. What we're going to do is go ahead and hit the Tian Lang and then reset Triana with Oki, who's going next. So we hit the Tian Lang, we go ahead and reset the Triana right here, and now we've pretty much got it. Wow, it's just been one of those weeks, man. Okay, so we're going to kill the Xeratu. This is the craziest fight. I get double resisted, but then I proc, and this is just okay. This is a demonstration of nothing. I feel like this is like not showing anything. But okay, so we're gonna keep working on this Triana. And then she procced down and slept. Go Triana, go. Okay, so there's the bomb we discussed, and unfortunately it didn't kill my Mina, which actually puts me in a really bad position. I think we still have to reduce that Ciara attack bar, but I think I'm gonna lose Mina now. I needed actually that bomb to kill Mina. This puts me in a bad position. But okay, let's not reduce the Ciara attack bar. So we did get the Triana proc there, so now the targeting will go to Masha. Can we get a sleep? Because we desperately need a sleep right here. Well, it wasn't a resist, it was a glancing on the... Oh, and the proc. Good game, it's over, we lost. So hopefully you got some ideas from for some new comps. This last team, obviously, Joltan, Fran, Theo, it's an all free-to-play. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please pop that subscribe button over on the left. It shows me that you enjoyed the video, but more importantly, it shows me that you found the information useful and hopefully it helped you in your gameplay. So here's the deal. You pop subscribe and I'll keep popping out content. Thanks guys.